I'm back to talk to you about toxic tips, or how to reduce the amount of toxins in the air that you breathe, water you drink, and food that you eat. It's simple. There's not a whole lot to it, but once you think it through, you realize that you can cut your toxic exposure by 50%, 80%, or even more. Number one is your house, the air that you breathe. We talked about that for just a second. Open your windows, let some fresh air in. The air outside is 10 to 50 times less polluted than the air in your house. And that's fact, that's established by the EPA. And we've known about that for a long time. People have often questioned the value of organic food. Well, just from the perspective of trace toxins, organic food has significantly less. It's not zero, nothing has zero toxins in it, but organic food has less. And the nutritional content is much higher, sometimes twice as good as non-organic food or conventionally processed food. And finally, water. A water filter, probably for everything that you do at home, is one of the least expensive, most effective ways to reduce your toxic exposure, especially chlorine. Most city water doesn't have a whole lot of other toxins, but chlorine especially can be rough on your body. And there's some really easy things that you can do to reduce your toxic load. And the last thing that you probably need to consider, and we probably need to consider this seriously, is once or twice a year, do a detoxification and cleanse program. And I'll tell you about that in just a second.